But in the meantime, we've got one more artist. How cool is that? We've got Krenik, which I'm looking at her bio, and it's pretty cool. Kim, how are you doing, my dear? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm actually a fan of your band, you know.
Oh,
I heard you guys.
no
Are you
kidding. Now, I was hearing rumors about that. Now, what's the connection?
I
Where,
think I've
where did you hear us, or how'd you?
Are you from San Jose area? Is that where you guys are from or am I
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. We're in San Jose.
I'm from the Bay Area originally. I live in
Okay,
Washington.
how'd you come to know us?
So I'm just curious if I'm connecting this correctly. I know I've heard you guys and I feel like I heard you play at least once, maybe twice live, but I've also heard you on Red Room because I like checking out his stuff. I do replays all the time.
Yeah.
But um, but did you
Well,
connected with Koinonia Coffee House ever? Were any of your bandmates?
I wish we did. Sadly, we did not because right around when we were up and online and ready to start gigging out, I went to look and say, "Now I've heard of that Koinonia Coffee House. Where are they?" And discovered that they had folded and closed up. So we have not. Now, what you might be thinking of is that our drummer in Crimson Blues, um, he was part of a Christian blues band back in the '90s called Good News Blues, and you
Okay,
might have maybe heard them.
I might have heard them then.
So I
Yeah.
wish it was us, but it wasn't. Yeah.
Well, no, I heard you guys
But I
recently.
guess you've
I checked out your stuff
okay,
recently.
cool. Yeah, because yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I wish I was singing this next song that I'm going to play with your band instead of by myself. It would be so much
Well,
better.
who knows? Lord willing, someday maybe we can figure something out.
That'd be fun.
But now real briefly before you blast off, you've got a lot of interesting background. I see you have been collaborating with a lot of other artists, and right off the top of the list, um, some interesting names came up. Tell us a little about that.
Whose names? Who are we talking about
Well,
here?
just a whole bunch of different names came up, and people you've collaborated with. You're a busy person in the music world. At any rate, is the point.
Yeah, I have fun, definitely. Yeah,
Very
I kind of ventured into, well, I've done Christian music for years, and about 2015, 2014, I branched into film TV music and connected with a whole new group of people just all over the planet, and that's been a
very
real
cool.
growth experience for me. So I feel like I've just learned so much. I feel like the more I learn, the more I realize how much I'm like fall short, you know, but it's good and it's
Yeah,
fun.
the
About
more
learn.
there is to learn.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt, man. But it's fun and I just love collaborating with people. I love trying to produce. I was so impressed with Danielle, like that she produced that. I don't know how
Right.
many of the tracks. I know that
Right.
one track, I was just like, oh yeah, girl, go, girl. I don't know if she's listening, but go,
Yes.
girl. That
Yeah. It was really cool.
so happy. And I'm female producers go. So I'm just excited
Cool.
about that because I try to produce too. I'm a wannabe producer, so it's really cool. But I
Mm.
do just
I know the feeling.
just a wannabe.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes. I want to be a bunch of things. All right. So you've got some music to share with us tonight.
yes, sir. Okay, let me get this song going here. Do. Hopefully, I cleared up the bass issue, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. All right. Here we go. Some Curtis Mayfield.
People get ready, there's a train coming. Don't need no baggage, just get on board. All you need is faith, hear the diesel humming. Don't need no ticket, just thank the Lord. People get ready. People get ready. People get ready. There is no room for hopeless sinners, trading his brother to gain some gold. Have pity on those whose chances are thinner, but there's no hiding place for the kingdom's throne. People get ready. Get ready. People get ready. This train to Jordan, picking up passengers from coast to coast. Faith is the key to open the doors, and Lord, yeah, there's room for all. We call Jesus Lord. People get ready. People get ready. Oh, can you hear that whistle blow? Yeah, thank the Lord. Oh, yeah, and thank the Lord. Yeah. Do you hear that whistle blow? Yeah. Thank the Lord. All right.
Very cool. I do believe I heard a little train whistle horn out there, didn't I? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like putting little effects like that into recordings from time to time, so I dig that. And by the way, yeah, if you ever want to do that song with my band and we'll do a duet, we'll work up the tunes and we'll put it to a Delta Blues shuffle and we'll make it happen.
Do it. I'm on it, man.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
just next time you're down this way, holler.
Okay. Well, yeah, live is always better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
No doubt. Cool. So, okay. So, what's funny is so last time I played in Red's room, Joe was on and he shared a message, and I was like, okay, every single song I chose fit the message. I love it when that happens. It seems to happen a lot. And then tonight I kept like toying with doing these old songs. And here we keep talking about old songs tonight. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, because I would move to Washington and I had this box, right? This old box that I guess I hadn't opened since last century. And in it was like this old piece of music. I'm not going to do the song, but I mean, I just found all this old music in there. And there's like the first song I ever learned to play on piano right here. You Don't Bring Me Flowers, Barbra Streisand, Neil Diamond. Remember that one? They ring a bell? Anyone?
Oh yeah. I was muted. Sorry.
I'm like, hey, he's sleeping on me, you know. And then this one was the first solo I ever sang in 8th grade, and I cracked in front of a bunch of junior high.
No.
It was horrible. I thought I'd never sing again. And then yeah, and then I found like all these old like songbooks from when I first got saved, because like my friend brought me to church as an 8th grader and to camp and all that. And so I found all these old songs that impacted my faith through my teen years. And we were talking about that tonight, like other people have been mentioning that. And I just thought, how cool. So I had planned to do this, and I just thought, well, seems like it's a thing tonight to rehash the past a little. But these songs, it's funny because like, you know, as a teenager, I was like, you know, not really well versed in the Bible. And so I would say that the foundation of my faith was just listening to Christian music, a lot of it back then. And so, yeah, these songs impacted my life. And so I'm not going to tell you who, I'm just doing choruses here, but I'm not going to tell you anything about who like did them. I'm just going to see if you can guess them, if you happen to know. So here's the first one. You ready? You ready, Mark?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm making sure he's listening. He's like, okay, you don't have to mute, Mark. I want you to listen, and then oh wait, but there'll be an echo. But if actually, hang on a sec, was my original sound off the whole time? I just realized it was. So that means, what were you hearing just now? Okay.
It's been sound okay so far.
It has been. Did you hear the drums?
Oh yeah, I heard it all.
Oh, weird. Okay. So I didn't know that would work. Interesting. Okay. Playing with a new toy, loop back, by the way. FYI. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's sending my DAW sounds into Zoom is supposed to. That's what it's supposed to do. So we'll see if it's working. All right, here we go.
You are echoing.
Now I'm echoing? Now I am? Or who is?
Maybe it's okay now.
It's okay now? Okay. I just changed it to my original sound. I turned that back on. Okay.
El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Elyon Adonai. Age to age, you're still the same. By the power of the name El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Kunkuno Adonai. We will praise and lift you high, El Shaddai.
Okay, you know who that is, right? Everybody knows who sang that song, right? Can you guess, Mark?
Yes.
Who was it?
You mean who is El Shaddai?
No, who sang that song? Do you know?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, ooh.
Amy Grant.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I can't believe I stumped you on the first one. I just thought for
Well,
sure
well.
you'd know that one. Okay, what about this one? Okay.
And friends are friends forever.
Michael
Like
W.
the Lord of them. There you go. Who do you sing it with? And friends will not say never. He did a duet too. Do you know Red?
Duet? I'm not sure, but I know it.
Amy Grant.
Michael W.
Amy Grant. Whoever
Well,
gets
she
it.
does everything, right?
Exactly. She's going to be the answer to every question. No, I'm just kidding. All right, how about the next one? See if you can guess this one. This one, I cannot do justice. You know who needs to sing this one is Robert, because his voice would rock on this song. But I'm going to just do a female sad version of this really cool song.
I cry, and you're the one who hears me calling. I fall so easily, and you're there to catch me. Say the words that heal me. I'm safe when I'm with you. You touch my eyes, I can see.
Do you guys know who did that one?
No, I'm stumped.
I have no idea. Sounds awesome.
Okay, you guys, please do me a favor and listen to the guy sing this song, the original. Russ Taff. It's like gonna blow your mind. He's just, nobody sings it like Russ Taff. Okay. Anyway, so then, and the next song is, oh gosh. Okay, this artist, if you can guess her, I'm gonna give you a hint. She goes by a different name now, and she's still very active in the music industry.
Be the strength of my life. Be the strength of my life. Be the strength of my life today. Be the strength of my life. Be the strength of my life. Be the strength of my life today.
And this is also one by her. She sang,
Not by might, not by power, but by
You guys know who this is? Anybody?
Leslie Phillip.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, I should have waited for you. What does she
All
go
right,
by
I'm
now?
not the only one echoing.
Okay. Well, probably because my original sound is on, so it's doing it. But yeah, she goes by Sam Phillips now, and she actually does film TV music too. Anyway, so next song. See if you know this artist. Oh man, I love this song. Who am I, Jesus, that you call me by name? I am counting the stars in your blackened sky. You call them all by name. You know them all by sight. In the sea of lights, I sense your majesty. And I break at the thought that one so great could care for me. Who am I, Jesus, that you call me by name? What could I ever do to be loved this way? Who am I, Jesus? In your eyes, tell me who am I? No greater honor could I ever find than the privilege to love you for the rest of my life. So it was really, really popular to belt like that in the 80s when I was a teenager. Now it's like overkill, I guess, but hey,
Like Whitney? Like Whitney?
yeah, her gorgeous falsetto. All right, and then of course, this next one, I personally think this is my conspiracy theory, but I believe this could very well have been the song that influenced the writers who wrote what's that? Oh, the Lego movie theme song. Okay, so see if you guys recognize this song and who sang it. When he rolls up his sleeves, he ain't just putting on the Reds. There is thunder in his footsteps and lightning in his fists. Now the Lord wasn't joking when he kicked him out of Eden. It wasn't for no reason that he shed his blood. His return is coming soon. You better be believing that our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. Power and love, our God is an awesome God. You guys know that one, right? Doesn't everybody know that song?
I think so.
We know it, but I don't know the author.
Really? Oh man, Rich Mullins.
Oh, of course. Okay.
You know it. Yeah. All right, so that's my great medley. So if we were gonna end this medley in Glee fashion, I think I'd probably end it like this. I'd go, be the strength of my life today. Something like that. What do you think? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So that's my trip down memory lane. Do you recognize any of these songs? Mark, Red, anybody else in the room? Robert?
Yes,
but I don't know the authors as well as you do.
Okay. Well,
Can you turn off a sound?
oh yeah, I'm sorry. Hang on a sec. Where'd it go? Okay, cool. All right. Better?
Yeah, we were talking. Every time that we talked, it was like doubled.
I know. I know. That's the trouble with that thing.
Well, we have to suffer for the Lord, you know.
Is that what it's going to sound like in heaven? All this echoing.
I think the technology will be improved.
I hope so. I seriously hope so. Cool. So, so for the last song of the evening that I was going to share, is it okay? Okay. Do we have time for me to share one more?
Works for me if it works for you, Red.
Red?
We are good.
We're good? Okay. So this one's original. I actually wrote this song kind of during that time when I was opening those boxes. Well, no, before that, because my piano was at my mom's. So while we were building a house here in Washington, you know, I'm a Californian too. I'm like born and raised in California, and we moved up here like 2-3 years ago. And while we were building our house, we were kind of in limbo with everything in boxes and in storage. And so my piano at my mom's, I went over to visit them, and it'd been like 4 months since I played the piano, and it was a weird feeling. I don't know if you guys have ever felt this way about your instrument, but I felt like I knew the instrument once, but I couldn't remember even like one song on the piano, even though I played it a million times before, you know. It was the weirdest feeling. It was kind of like I felt like I was outside of my own self, and I couldn't remember the person that used to know how to play songs on that piano. And anyway, I wrote this song called This Old Piano. Un momento, por favor. Just gotta get situated. Okay. Feels like. Should I turn my original sound back on? I will. There.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Feels like I'm on the outside of myself, looking down on my own shell, searching for my soul, trying to recall the song I used to know on this old piano. We had our moments, you and I. You caught my tears so many times. When all my broken pieces fell on these ivories, you always knew how to make me sing this old piano. This old piano. Black and white keys, making blessed harmony, sounding out that there's a better way we can be. Hallowed laments, joyful hymns of praise. I'm in my sanctuary at this old piano. We had our moments, you and I. You caught my tears so many times. When all my broken pieces fell on these ivories, you always knew how to make me sing. And this old piano. On this old piano. I wrote my first song sitting at this old piano. I was reborn sitting at this old piano. Had my first broken heart
joyful hymns of praise. I'm in my sanctuary at the soul piano.
Wow.
Beautiful.